Mom Lee Bailey, and when I come home from working all day, I step in and hit the floor running. I have laundry to do from start to finish. I have to unload the dishwasher. I have to load the dishwasher with the breakfast dishes. I have to straighten up the living room, go through the mail, and the peaches need picking, and the fence needs mending. Oh, well, maybe not all of that, but friends, you know what I'm talking about. And on top of that, I need time to make dinner and sit down with my husband and have a nice conversation. Holy, slow down. Guess what? Philadelphia cream cheese has come up with a new product that has been a godsend for me, and it's going to be a godsend for you. This little package tub of cream cheese is so flavor packed, it's overflowing with flavor, and it's so creamy, it's made my life simple and delicious. Today I'm going to make for you my big beefy Italian bake. My ingredients are a pound of stripped sirloin, 2 tablespoons of butter, a 1/4 cup of an onion, a cup of sliced mushrooms, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, a tablespoon of olive oil, a loaf of French or Italian bread, a 10-ounce tub of Italian cheese and herb cooking cream, and an 8-ounce package of mozzarella cheese. Alright, let's get cooking. The first thing I want to do is take my sirloin and cut it into thin strips. Cut on the diagonal. Get thin strips about this big. Okay, I got the meat cut, and I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of butter, and my pan is screaming hot because I want to get a good sear on my meat. And I put in a tablespoon of butter for flavor and a tablespoon of olive oil so that my butter doesn't burn because it's going to be so hot. So that melts down. Now I put in my beef. I want to cook it on high heat because I want to get a real good sear. If you have to do this in batches, go ahead. Sprinkle it with some salt and some cracked pepper. And I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, I browned off my sirloin. It took me about less than a minute on each side to get it browned. Look at the brown sirloin. Look at that brown. That's flavor. Look inside this pan. That's flavor. We're going to use that. We're going to add the 2nd tablespoon of butter. Then we're going to add our onions. And then our mushrooms. Okay, we're going to let the mushrooms and the onions become nice and tender. Okay, while the mushrooms and onions are cooking, this is a good time to get our bread ready on a fresh cutting board. And what I'm going to do is put this on a flat surface and just cut the very top off the bread. Be very careful. Cut the other side. And now you can run your knife down it. Watch your fingers. And the next thing you want to do is hollow out the bread. Just pull the inside out. Looks like a little boat. Now you need to fill the boat. I'm going to take this Philadelphia cooking cream Italian cheese and herb blend. This is very tasty. It has all the cheeses and herbs that you need. It has Romano cheese, Parmesan cheese, it has garlic, and a whole sprinkling of herbs. You don't have time to sit there and grate cheese and cut up spices and cut up garlic, so this is a real time saver. And it's nice and creamy. You can pull it out of the refrigerator and spread it just the way it is. So take big dollops and spread it inside your boat. So I need to give those onions a stir. Oh, those are getting nice and browned and caramelized. I'll go ahead and shut this off. They're ready to go. I want to fill this whole thing up. This is definitely your flavor layer. And get it in all the nooks and crannies. And it's going to melt right into the bread. There we go. Now we need to move back over to our meat. I'll turn this on again. And I want to pour the meat back into the mushrooms for just a second to warm it back up. And add our 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. And just give it a toss. Next thing I want to do, start filling my boat with meat. And mushrooms. You would not believe how good this smells right now. Place those mushrooms right on top. Next I have a cookie sheet, and I lined it with parchment paper. And I'm going to transfer the big steak right onto it, like that. Okay, my last step is the shredded cheese. I have Kraft mozzarella cheese, and I'm just going to take some and sprinkle the top. Okay, I'm going to put this in a 375-degree oven that I have preheated, and I'll meet you back. Okay, this has been in the oven for 15 minutes. That's it. And look at this. That is nice and browned. Okay, what I'm going to do now is transfer it over to my cutting board. Woo, it's a little hot. And cut into it. Well, juices are running out. Nice and crunchy bread now. Whoa. It is gooing out everywhere. It's going to be so delicious. There we go. Got it. I got it. I got it. Look at this. Zoom in on that. Is that delicious or what? Ooh, it's spilling out. Okay, well, thank you for letting me show you my recipe for big beefy Italian cheesesteak. And what do I hear? What do I hear? You need some help baling hay? I'm just joking. Thank you, Kraft, for making my life easy. Bye.